Guys, hello there, what up? So good to see everybody again. I've kind of missed you to the point where I'm doing extra videos. I'm gonna wrap this in 10 minutes. Last 2 weeks of August. Really, on the whole, I'm really sad. I'm a bit disappointed. It's just sad to lose. Was not a profitable month this month. I'll talk you guys through it. All in all, for the month, it was down $402, which is just a little, but the previous month was profitable. But the reason is that I learned a huge amount about the Nasdaq. I learned a huge amount about kind of different types of patterns to play, volume level too. Everything kind of clicked into place this month. So I'm really set for a profitable September. I really feel like I've ironed out everything, and if not, I'm going fucking crazy and I'm going to check into a mental asylum because I really feel I fucking got it this time. So I'm really excited to show you the next 2 weeks. But let us just talk you through the trades. But guys, fucking thank you for being there. Thanks for the support. I love it. You guys are the ones that are kind of making us continue and keeping me accountable for bad trades. So if I continue to do bad trades in September, I'd be like, Steven, you're a joke. Righty then. Yeah, it's funny. I started 10 Commandments. You must be in before the crowd. Absolutely true. But let's just take a quick look at the kind of month so far. June, first month ever trading, lost $467. July, profitable, had a couple of good trades. I was trading really tight. August, opened up, was willing to learn, tried different patterns, and I just got killed in the market. Not terribly killed, but yeah, lost. Still not as bad as June. Still 18% of trades I was profitable compared to 16. Guys, I realized that when I compare this to everyone else, I'm a complete fucking loser. Even the worst traders are getting like 25, 30, 40% profitable. I realized, like, I feel like the stats are terrible, but anyway, I've had a first profitable month. I'm going to go back to how I was playing in July, plus lessons learned. I'm convinced for a profitable month in September, which is awesome because when I go on to the, where is this? My 2-year plan, by the way, I've got a full 2-year plan with incentives on the right here, leading right up to next year where I want to have a 50k account size. Goals should be achieved month by month. June, start trading with a correct setup, did it, achieved first time. July, lose less than $300, did it, achieved first time. In August, break even, be profitable in more than 35% of trades. I actually did that in July. So I went straight on to September's goal to be profitable in 40% of trades. Failed first time, actually lost $400 this month. But in September, I want to have an account size of $2,500. I've actually just topped up my account with a lot of the wage, so I will not be going out much this month or at all. So I have got $2,500. All I need to do is keep the money, break even, be profitable in more than 40% of the trades, and I get that, and my incentive is to buy a desk and a nice chair to trade on. And then after that, the next one is be profitable in 45% of trades, achieve account size of 3,500. I'll believe I can do it. But without further ado, let's just go into the trades for the last 2 weeks of August. It's a very quick one. Across 2 months, it had a move from, you can see, like 1080 to 1180, not a really big move, and then it kind of closed 1120, few red days. And then it had this other move today, which I'll just kind of move to on the 2-day chart. Actually, let's maybe look at it over like 10 days, might be better. No, 10. Yeah, it had this move, and then it's dropped. And then, I don't know if it's had other news or not, but it kind of gapped up. It broke past this kind of, it's like a kind of a week breakout, or like a week 7-day breakout. Broke out, and which is cool. And it had been running all day, and I just thought, you know what it is? I bought it around here, and I thought it might be a little bit consolidation before it goes again. But it wasn't a kind of, I bought it right here at kind of 1175. It's kind of in this dip, yeah, and then 1165, and then it came up to 1175 again. I thought, all right, this is it. It's gonna grind up, but it didn't. It's kind of drifted off. So I kind of sold it at 1165. For a 10, like, I mean, literally, it's a 2% losses. But basically, it's charts had a couple of green days. No real history, and then I see it mid. Well, let's look at. See, it's made a big move here. I think this it's got a couple of little dips. Can't really go down anymore. So you think it's dropped bounced here, but it should pick itself back up. So just buy. I bought in actually 875 around here. I should have really tried to get it at about 850. But then and then yeah, it's kind of grinding back up. You think it's gonna start coming back, and then just drops again, and I'm just like, it's like it made its move in the morning, and then all charts kind of you see a lot of them make the move in the morning and then fade, and like I'm getting in with the crowd all the time, and I need to be in before the crowd, and if the and yeah, it's just my mistake. GBR, Great Britain, kind of, or JBR where I live. Yeah, this was kind of one of the more volatile stocks in pre-market this morning, so I was having a quick look at it. You can see it runs quite often. This is from 3 to 5, from 370 to 5, and then now it's running from 4 to 460. I mean, it looks like it's going to go to 5 again. I bought it at around 446. It was kind of uptrending, so I got in around here. And then I sold it around here at 450. Little tiny profit, but I actually lost money because of the commission. And yeah, I mean, it kind of looked like it was gonna spike, and then it failed. And I can see another day of consolidation here. So this is GEO, and I mean, although on this trade I lost like $3, I was really pleased with the fact that I predicted the way the pattern was gonna go. I knew that I wasn't going to be huge gains, and as it happens, commission wiped us out a little bit. But I had this huge move, gapped up. It's getting stronger and stronger, and then today it's rallying on as well. I basically bought it around here as it was starting to grind back up from the morning washout, and followed it all the way up. But I mean, like I say, commissions were too much, and when it had its first drop, I just got out. But I mean, to be honest, it looks like it could certainly make a comeback and settle around where it was or higher for the day. Maybe I shouldn't have got out so soon, but time will tell. But either way, if I was playing with a slightly higher account balance, it would have been a profitable trade. It's just playing with such a low account balance. But as I say, it's in my eyes, it was a good trade. Okay, so I mean, in terms of the daily chart with AMDA, I mean, ideally you'd want to be in kind of 110 on this washout, but not so lucky. I was kind of more in 119 in this kind of consolidation period. And if you take a closer look, had a little move here. It's been consolidating around kind of let's say 116 ish all day. And then it kind of double bottomed here on 116 again. So I used this as support. I bought the kind of the reversal, the uptrend at 119 around here, because I could see the kind of high low, and then kind of followed it up to here, and I on the first red candle, I kind of sold at 124. Just took a small profit, and as it happened, it dropped and regained some space, and it's been kind of bullish. I mean, it's still at 124 now. I've got a feeling they could make a move into towards the end of the day. I'll just track it out with interest tomorrow morning. But it's just, I mean, things are really clicking right now. The last three trades have all been small because I'm playing with a smaller account. But I mean, I think the last three have been profitable, if not for the fact of commission, just knocking them out, just like $5 loss because of commission. But each of the three have been winning trades, and it's really encouraging. I think it's finally feels like it's clicking. It's really positive stuff. Guys, that's a wrap up, and like I'm sorry that was a painful and boring recap, and the trades volumes were small. I was trading with $500, um, and I'm sorry it was boring. And but I mean, just think if you were bored watching it. I mean, imagine being bored editing the video. Imagine how boring it is to edit the video and actually have to live through those trades. And I mean, sometimes you've got to have a beer and make it a bit more entertaining, and that's what I was doing. But next month I'm trading with $2,500 account instead of a $1,000 account, so I'm trading with literally like, is it 2.5 times the size, 1.5, 2.5 times the size? It's like more than double. Yeah, 1.5 times the size. So trades will be bigger. I was trading half the time. I was trading with $500. This time I'll be trading with minimum $1,000, $1,500 a trade. So the volumes will be higher. I was only trading for 500 because I didn't want to lose, and I was a bit trying to figure stuff out. But now that I'm much more comfortable with things, I'll be trading a lot higher. And guys, I really hope to be delivering profits. If you want to know if I'm profitable before the next video comes out in 2 weeks, follow me on Snapchat, Jonk1987. And guys, I'm really up for helping other people. So you can email me anytime. I'll leave the email. I'll put the email in the description. But thanks for following. I hope I don't lose some subscribers for this being the most boring video on earth. But guys, this is the reality of trading. It's not always sexy and glamorous and fun, and you have to lose to learn. But yeah, I've learned so much. Ready to up the account now and hopefully have another profitable month. Peace out until then.